Let me turn this on here. Hey, welcome everyone. So, part 2. So, last part, right at the end, we got our 2 signets. So I think, are we actually live? Yeah, we are. Sorry, I'm picking at my eyes because I got my eyes dilated today and I hate it. Want to gouge them out right now. So, but the end of last episode, we kind of got our signets, so we should be able to, I'm looking to get, as soon as possible, the Dolyak signet and the signet of stamina, and those are going to be very important for me to have. And, I don't know, signet of rage doesn't really matter, but these two are going to be very important for me. They help with a lot of stuff here, so but yeah, we'll be looking around. We have died twice, and yeah, so we'll try not to. Oh god, I gotta run away. I forgot that I this is pacifist. I can't actually attack, so I gotta run away. But yeah, so this is we'll see how we do here. It's probably gonna be really bad. Really bad, but that's okay. F Daddy will help me. Defeat them, all of them, go! Oh no, he's running away. Okay, bye. I'm gonna die, guys. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna die a lot. Well, the signet here, the healing signet, will help. But yeah, so Pacifist Run, part 2. We're already 11, level 11. I saw that like at the end of last episode. I was like, oh look, we're already level 11. Like it didn't even click in my head. I'm gonna try to do this heart. I just hope I don't die. I wonder if there's something. I could probably eat some food for some. Is there food you can eat for speed boost? I don't know. I don't have any skills. Ow, I forgot they shock you. Alright, let's destroy this. I don't know, it's really satisfying destroying these statues. I will say that. Hey you, how are you? I know you said that. Oh. And I appreciate it. I'm gonna be doing, I want to do a lot more, since End of Dragons is coming really soon, I want to do a lot more videos on that. I should, oh no, get out of here. Please don't attack. Oh god, they're coming from. Alright, is that an airplane or is that a helicopter? Can't figure it. Oh, I don't know if I should go in the back there. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if. Okay, let's jump through here. There is a chest in the very back, but I don't know if I can open that while I'm in combat. That's definitely a helicopter coming through. I'm very busy. Trains all day, helicopter now. Alright, I just want to get that heart. Once I get that done, I'll be golden. I don't know if I'm going to survive this, guys. We might have our 3rd death on our hand here. Because there is a lot of people back here, and I'm scared. Does it interrupt me? It does interrupt me, right? Yeah, I'm not going to try this. Fly away! So using gliders is fine, but we're not using mounts, so we're allowed to do that. Run! But yeah, End of Dragons. I wish they would release more news about it. I feel like since New Year's they haven't said anything, and we're like almost 2 months into the year and we haven't heard anything about it. So. But Nintendo is doing like a really big direct, like a 50-minute direct. I'm sure we're gonna see some Pokemon Snap stuff. I don't know, I'm really excited about it. I was like, what are we gonna see? We're gonna see a new Super Smash Brothers character or anything? I don't know. I'm excited about that. That's tomorrow at 5 or something. I just saw that on YouTube. Alright, so we're done with this. There is a waypoint down here that I can probably grab. Alright, let's Let's make that all disappear. Okay. He just spawned in and died. What the hell? You're supposed to help me. No. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Shoot. I'm drinking my second bang of the day, and I just literally... That sounds terrible, but it's a drink. A drink. I'm drinking the Rainbow Unicorn. It's actually really good. But I just read the can, and I was like, oh yeah, there's... Yeah, I know. I don't know. Did they say anything about what's in it? What's gonna be in it? In the direct? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. But yeah, I just read there's like an equivalent of 2 cups of coffee. Caffeine equivalent to 2 cups of coffee in this drink. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be up all night. But that's okay. I need to be up all night. I can sleep when I'm dead. But yeah, I'm excited about that direct tomorrow. I hope we get some good news. I think, I mean, I don't know, because I know there was rumors of the Switch Pro being released this year sometime. So I don't know if that's pertaining to that. I think it might have to do with with that maybe, or like I said, maybe Super Smash Brothers. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of games that no one knew anything about that's gonna be releasing. Stuff like that. Oh, we'll see. I need to get more into... There's so many games that I missed out on. Like, I never played the Odyssey game, Mario Odyssey. I really wanted to play that, but it's just... I'm just so busy. I'm almost done with the Digimon World playthrough. I don't know, I keep on saying I'm almost done, and then I keep on remembering there's like 20 million things that are still gonna happen. But it's a long game, so I don't know. This is actually really nice, having all these trees here and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to, for the expansion, I'm trying to like stock up on mats and money and karma and whatever other stuff I can possibly find, because God knows how much money. I did the same thing for Pacifier. I had, right before Pacifier came out, I was PvPing a lot, and you can make a ton of money PvPing, especially if you do ranked. I was doing a lot of ranked, and you can just, oh my god, you can just rake in so much money with that. And I did that for like right around the time that it was announced that we saw the, like, it was the end of season 4 or end of season 3. And they gave us the trailer for it and everything, and I think that was right around the time when I started like PvPing all the time, and I had saved up exactly 250 gold, and that is exactly what it cost to get the Griffin. Was like 250 gold is what you needed, like for like every, I don't know, it was, I don't remember much, like if it was like one flat amount of gold or if you had to like buy materials or something. But yeah, I ended up having exactly enough money to pay to get a Griffin. And I was like, thank God that I was grinding PvP. I don't think I'm going to do PvP this time around. I'm going to do World versus World, which is not that great of money. But I have my material storage up to like 2,000. So at least I want to get those up. And if there's something like a Griffin or something at the end, and I need to pay money for it, then I will just sell some materials, I think. I don't know, we'll see. He's attacking me. He's attacking me. I gotta run away. Run away, run away! They're both coming for me. Ah! Alright, I'm just trying to get hearts done, you know? Because you can... I don't know, I can't do anything here. That was not working last time. I remember that was a pain in the butt. I like Ascalon though. Ascalon is fun.
50 years later, and we're still fighting Ascalonians.
Not just any Ascalonians. The same ones.
What can I do here? Okay, I can take scrap metal. I don't want that. Right. But yeah, I don't know. I you know, and then I'm thinking about, because when Path of Fire came out, well, we had already seen the leaks of all the elite specializations, right? We knew where we were going. They showed all the mounts and everything, and they showed all the icons for the elite specializations and stuff. And then I think in the trailer they like showed all the elite. What do I get for kneeling here? I think you get something for kneeling here. Is it kneeling or is it bow? 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 Or maybe I have to like salute. You have to salute. I had to think. There it goes. Oh cool, you get a speed boost for 3 minutes. You get 10 minutes of protection, and mind, that doesn't really matter. So pro tip right there. Salute the statue, guys. It's a thing. Speed boost is probably the nicest thing out of that. But yeah, I had decided already that I was gonna do a Spellbreaker. I really wanted to play through a Spellbreaker, which I still have that same Spellbreaker, and he looks pretty close to what he looked like back then. But I remember leveling a warrior and getting him all ready, and he had all the hero challenges and everything, and full-on armor, and he was ready to go. And the moment we got into Path of Fire, I like got him all equipped with everything, and it was a blast playing through with Spellbreaker. I thought it was really fun. Spellbreaker is not my main and didn't remain my main for very long after, because I kind of got bored of it. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but I got really bored of it, and I was like, I don't know. This is not. I don't know. It just wasn't interesting. And so, because I ended up using a lot of Signets still, and I'm like, I don't know, that's not very interactive. I don't know. And I like the dagger and stuff, but the dagger is not a good PvE weapon. So, and they're long range. Honestly, warrior long range options between longbow, which is a condition based, and then a rifle, I was just like, I don't like any of this. So, but right now I'm maining my renegade, and yeah, that's pretty fun. But I want to kind of save money and then look at. I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't know if that's gonna be my new main or what, but I want to look at the elite specializations and kind of like set on one that I'm gonna play through, and then maybe that will become my new main or something. Because I kind of want to stick to like one class. I have like 28 characters or something, but kind of want to stick to just one. Alright, these spiders really don't do a lot of damage, which is really nice, actually. So I'm gonna see if I can't revive this guy. Revive this guy. Blah. Okay. And he's gonna die. Maybe he's gonna die really fast so I can get more more stuff for my heart. So we'll probably get this map done fairly soon. I gotta go there. Gotta get that. Yeah, they can't really even kill me even if they... Oh god. Where did this guy come from? Was he the guy from up there? Probably. Alright, I wonder if... Is this actually giving me... Oh, this is giving me contribution, so I can just keep doing this. Alright, good enough for me. But yeah, I had a blast yesterday playing One Piece. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I was thinking about that all night. I was like, wow, I haven't played that game in seriously so long. So, I don't know, it was really fun. So I know not too many people were watching it, but it's, I kind of like, you know, and this is, I think, something that I said in one of my, I don't know if it was one of my live streams or in one of my episodes for Digimon, but I kind of want to make this channel about like hidden gems or like games that not too many people appreciate, maybe. I don't know, not know about, like not know about is like so weird because, you know, a lot of people know about all these games but they just don't play them, you know, and I want to kind of give them the like recognition they deserve, because a lot of those games that I play are fun, like Freelancer, you know. That's such a fun game because people are just like, they ask me like at work and stuff, people are, they watch it and they're like, hey, so when did this game come out? And I'm like, yeah, it came out in 2003, like 18 years ago. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I know, it's crazy, right? And it is crazy. So that's kind of what I want to do. I see you crawling towards me. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. These guys died. This guy died again, so I can revive him. Is he gonna lose against the spider? Oh, well, I just revived his friend, so they're probably gonna win. Yeah, they're gonna win. Whack him one more time. Do it. Do it. There you go. Oh, thanks. Oh man, you know. That animation, it's not the right animation. I have a different one, but it's not working. I don't know why, guys. I swear. I have a really cool animation and it just doesn't work. I'm gonna have to look into that. I always forget about it. And then someone likes my stream and I'm like, yeah, that's not the right. No, stop it. But yeah, there's a couple of games that I want to do like proper playthroughs of. So I'm doing Freelancer, and I don't know, we'll see. Someone asked for a Legend of Dragoon playthrough, and that's definitely gonna happen because I love that game. But that's gonna be a proper like that's gonna be like a a proper playthrough, like an episode style that I'm gonna do, because it's a really long game and I'm not gonna do it on stream. But I'm thinking of like shorter games that I can do on stream. Like I'm trying to think of some, because after Freelancer I don't know what I would do for Let's Plays on Sundays. Yeah, that's, you know, the zombie is like that's like the default animation. But I have like a little owl that's supposed to come out, and like it does like it's a little cartoony owl, and it does a little spin. And I have it like, don't I have it set up in here? Hold on, let me check. Where do I even do that? Oh my god, get out of here. Yeah, do it. Kill him. Wasn't there someone just there? They disappeared. Oh, is that the person up there? I want to look into that because it's kind of making me mad. The heck is a scene collection? I don't even know what that does. Advanced. Dude, I'm telling you guys, you don't understand. There's so many options in this thing. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Alert box. Because I can test. Test messages. Hold on, let me do something here. Plopper. I don't know if did that show up. That's supposed to be my animation. I don't know if that actually popped up on stream or not. I'm watching the stream right now.
I think this is everything.
Yeah, it pops up on stream. That's supposed to be my animation. I don't know why it doesn't play, but that's okay. That's supposed to be my animation. I'll figure it out at some point. At some point. There's a chest. Can I get the chest? We're gonna get... Harpies are really bad enemies to fight because they're really strong. Ooh, we got a helmet though. Ooh, look at that, guys. That's gonna give us a ton of defense. Alright, I don't care about that. Rubble pile. Okay. Shovel. Okay, I have to use a skill to do that, and I'm not allowed to do that. So, let's get the heck out of here. Okay, I want to get this Vista. It's right here. Alright. Now this is a very special crystal right here. For people who didn't play Guild Wars 1, it has no meaning to you. But this is actually kind of cool. For anyone that played Guild Wars 1. Because this, you can see the exact same crystal in Guild Wars 1. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Do you guys see the damage? Holy crap. Let me go, please. No, don't kill me. No, don't cripple me either. Oh my god, he just punches me in the back of my head. No. Run. Hobble away. You can do it. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, and this guy's coming for me. And dodge. I don't know, I was trying to predict when he was going to use his little move, but I guess I predicted wrong. It's okay. We're going to go up here. Ooh. Stressful, guys. Not being able to attack or defend or whatever. I gotta level up. Give me some experience. So I didn't copy the rules, so I just realized that in the first video I had the rules in the description that I set for myself. But it's pretty much the same thing. It's just don't use any skills. I can do the passives of the Signets, no mounts. What else did I have on there? I'm gonna kind of go south here because I know there's. I can't get either of those actually. Never mind. Oh, that's okay. We're still gonna go that way. No mounts. I have to finish every map as much as I can before I move on. I can't just hop between maps. So I will go back to here to do this. I can't do that. This I can try. I don't know if I can actually do it. So it's not like anyone's gonna give me a bad grade if I don't follow the rules properly. But there are certain things that I will follow, like mounts and stuff. I'm not going to use mounts. I will use gliding because fall damage is BS. Let's get that waypoint up there. Oh my god. Ascalonian ghosts. They don't do a ton of damage, especially the peasants. They like hit you one time and that's it, and then they like do it again. It's like just mild auto attack. We just came from down here, we ran around, and then we walked back. Cool. Super efficient the way I'm doing this, but that's okay. Some of these names, Maris Spiritbane, that's a cool name, man. I love the char names. The char names are cool. This one, I don't know if I can finish that, but I need to go here for sure. So we're gonna do like a little loop-de-loop around, and then I'm probably gonna actually go down by the lake and then go up here because there's a little path you can go up there. Do a little sightseeing of Ascalon. Ascalon is actually beautiful. I love Ascalon. I want to get like a really cool Ascalon map, because like I was really disappointed when Path of Fire came out, right? We had this area, and then right here, I think it is. It's either right here. No, I think it's right here. And there's a little river, and it's a cave that connects to. Here's Ebonhawk right here, and there's the little mine right right in the middle of Ebonhawk at the very bottom, with a girl standing in front of, and they hint at that leading in there, but they say like, oh yeah, the tunnels have collapsed, and there's supposed to be like just this tunnel that leads all the way down, and you can't actually use it. Oh, and they also have the desert gate, which is right out here somewhere, like outside of Ebonhawk. I think it's actually right here. I don't know. The cave must be like here, and then the gate is like here, and it's the desert gate, and they never opened it. They're like, oh, you can't go into the desert, and it's like, okay, well now I can, so let me go there, please. It's very annoying. I hate that they don't connect the maps properly when they already have pathways that lead into other maps. Whoa, you see that? There's also the because they have right here, this is the Thunderhead Peaks, and it ends like down here, like right down here is where it ends, and then this is the cliffs for the Festival of the Four Winds, the map right here, and they hint at like, because it says like Labyrinth Cliff something is the like path of it, point of interest. And so it's kind of like a hint that these maps are like right there next to each other. Like you can see them when the festival is active, you can see the map. So they could make like a little connection there, but they never did that. I'm like, they miss out on, it was like easy ass world building connections that they could possibly do. All right, we can light these torches. Ooh, hello, sir. Thank you for liking the stream. Oh my god. Did picking up the hammer do anything? I didn't even look. Alright, torch. No. Am I gonna die? I might die. There's a veteran here too. Alright, can we do it? Can we not die? Oh, I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, and these guys are gonna help me. That's perfect. Yeah, get them off of me. Yeah, look at that. I leveled up. Nice. Nice. The copper doubloon, that didn't give me anything. Well, that was just great. We're under attack. Alright, I'm gonna run away. There's another torch I can light here. There's another torch here. Wait, wasn't it? Okay, there was a hammer. I didn't pick that up. I want to see if picking up the hammer does anything for my... It does something for my progression. It's not me actually using a skill, so I'm keeping kind of like with my own rule set. Oh, someone died. I can revive you. So far we're not doing bad. This is still low level stuff. I think once I get to like high level stuff, guys, it's gonna be really hard. Probably gonna die a lot. We've only died twice, guys. Only died twice. And let's pick up some more hammers. We're not allowed to use them, but we can pick them up. Oh my god. My dog is stomping on the ground. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, see, these are not even... I mean, they do hit pretty hard. Oh my god, it interrupted me. Alright, shouldn't have said anything. They're taking a... Oh god. Oh my god. And there's two people down there. Gotta run. Oh my god. Mage and archer and two captains. Why? That's where we came from. That's not where I want to go. Whoa, he died so fast. Do you see that? Sornapped. Be careful. Alright, I'm gonna aggro these people onto Sornapped. So this is a test of your... Look at him. He's gonna die. Well, maybe not. He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good so far. Okay, let's revive this guy. Oh, of course, you're coming for me. Okay, really? I was just about to heal up. Alright. Oh, he got a crit on me too. Did you see that? 38, 27, 26, 61? Get the heck out of here. Alright. Why are you saluting again? You already saluted. Salutations. Who said that? Oh, that's Ruby. I was like, who said? I know a character in something said that. It's Ruby. It's Penny and Ruby says it. Salutations. The new episode actually did come out. The new episodes are coming out for Ruby again, so I'm glad. Anyone that's watching that. It's getting really good. It's getting really good. I wonder how many more seasons they can squeeze out of that, but it's getting really good. It's like I just watched the Queen's Gambit. That was really good. Anyone that watched that? That's decent. I mean, it wasn't like anything mind-blowing. I don't know. I feel like some people were like overplaying the show as this like next big thing. It was good, but it wasn't that good. So it was good. I don't know. Maybe I just don't get easily impressed by TV shows anymore. I don't know. The acting was good in it, but I don't watch too much TV either. Okay, we gotta get up to that vista up there. And you have to do that over here. Right? Actually over here. Because you kind of see that plank. We have to go across that. It's right up there. Where that girl's going. Or guy. Looked like a girl, but I wasn't sure. You have to go up here. I like some of these vistas because they're like mini jumping puzzles. So these were, I remember I hated jumping puzzles when I first started playing this. But then I did, you know, to try to get world map completion, I had to do a bunch of these to get to vistas and stuff. And they kind of prepare you for like, okay, well these are the easy jumping puzzles. Now you gotta do the actual ones. Okay. I can't do that, but I do want to get this and this. I can't do that. I know I can't do that. I can finish this, and I might be able to finish that. I don't know. This might take me too long. I have no idea, so we'll see. We will glide down. Yay! My poor little griffin. Look at that griffin hatchling trying its best to carry me. That's the reason I picked that. I was like, big Norn, tiny little griffin hatchling. That's the way to go. I should be doing a lot more harvesting too, but you know, when everything is trying to kill you, you don't think about chopping down wood. Really, that's the last thing on my mind. Oh, there's flame sources out here. That's good. That helps me with the heart progression. But there's so many flame legion. I'm gonna die, guys. It's gonna happen. Run! Ah, run! No, don't shoot at me. Don't shoot your fireballs. Oh, guys, this is so bad. Look at this. I'm trying to, like, go. You're going right where I'm going. This is so annoying. And you, I see you coming after me. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Run, 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 run. Run past everyone. Ah! We don't have our words. We don't have our speed boost either, so we lost that already. Ow! Wow, it was like 2 arrows right at the same time from 2 different directions. Dead. He's out. Okay, that was much easier than I thought it would be. I thought I was gonna die, but I didn't, so that's okay. There's 2 of these guys. I could get them maybe up? I don't know. Wait a minute. The Embers are fighting the Flame Legion? Whoa, that's some meta stuff right there. If I can get them to like attack each other? I don't know. Oh god, there's more. Oh my god, there's more Flame Legion. Ah! Alright, Iron Legion Marksman, help! Help! Oh my god, and he attacked the sheep. It's so weird. Are they like xenophobic? Are they oh my god, he died. Are they like... Are they programmed to attack anyone? They might be. Even their own allies? That would be nice. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna run away because this is like, look at this. This is like way chaotic. I'm not dealing with this right now. Oh my god. Ah, they're coming for me. They're all coming for me. Fight each other. Why don't you? So he ran into that. So I think they're not fighting each other? Why not? Alright, I'll check in later. These guys. It's like, I'll see you guys late. I'll check in a minute. See how you guys are doing. Alright, we can escape easy by gliding. That should give me like, because it gives you like a speed boost. On faster gliding than running. So that helps. That helps. He's like, I'm coming for you. Go attack that guy. Leave me alone. Oh my god, and now Salamander is attacking too. Oh, wait, what? I'm not even... He's like, okay, Salamander is gonna get you. Oh my gosh, so yeah, fight each other. There you go. Nice. Nice. That's perfect. Yes. Salamander is dead. I'm sure the Iron Legion... Oh my god, look at that. They're so weak. He died so fast. Alright, oh, it's just gonna be like a game, a ping pong game. And another one is down, and another one is down, and another one. Kill him. Not the engineer, kill the Ember. I believe in you. Here, I summoned help. Oh my god, he died. How many engineers does it take to kill one? How many Iron Legion does it take to kill one Ember? And then this guy from nowhere, from like out of freaking Egypt, he's like, oh, I'm coming to hang out with you guys. Okay. I'm gonna avoid that breath, because that's not good. Alright, now it's 2 against 1. You guys should be able to do this, okay? Bash on him. You can do it. Why do I even care? I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna summon an Ember, and you guys can deal with him. Goodbye! Goodbye! Ooh, you attack one of the Moas. Oh, look at it. Look at the Moas. They're going after him. Oh my god, the Moas are so strong, too. Oh my god, look at them. They're better than the Iron Legion people. Beating the crap out of these guys. Alright, I don't think I can do this hard down here. So I'll skip that hard. That's okay. Alright. I'm almost done with this hard too. So if they keep dying, that's actually a good thing. Yeah, there we go. Almost. So I don't have to check in on these guys. Nice. This is almost done. I could go up there. Those spider egg sacs probably recovered. So before we do the last half of the, or last third of the map over here, I want to kind of finish up the stuff that we have here. Oh, a bear. Because that last part has a lot of ogres and stuff, and I don't think I can do any of those hearts over there. Not that I know. I'm gonna have a hard time with the... There's that one in the very north, where you need to channel in the tower. And then there's also one underwater where you need to channel. Both might be really hard to get, guys, so we're gonna run into some problems there. Which is fine, you know, whatever. Whatever. But we're gonna get it done. We're gonna move on. So, I mean, honestly, I think, what does this prove? I don't know if this proves anything, doing this run. It's just interesting to see that you can really, I mean, the base game is not hard, okay? It's very easy. There's 3 classes you can play that are very, very easy to play through for your first time. That's Warrior, what I am. Necro for light armor, if you like light armored ones. They have so much health, they can survive for a long time. And we also have Rangers with their pets. I like Rangers, but I don't know, they need... I hope that the next expansion... So my specialization speculation was 2 pets. Now, of course, a lot of people have a lot of thoughts against that and stuff, which is totally fine. I know that that's probably not in the cards at all, but honestly, I don't know. What else could they possibly do with a ranger? What would be something cool that they could do with the ranger? I like rangers, but I don't know. It seems like there's something missing. I remember for Heart of Thorns, I was so excited because I really wanted them to become a druid, and I really like playing healer. But then they got the, what is the celestial avatar or something? The form that you have to use your energy from, and I just, that turned me off. That was just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Really. I mean, I don't know. That's not the type of druid that I wanted. I didn't want a druid that has celestial stuff. I don't know. I think you can play it without really using the celestial avatar, but then you're just kind of wasting the whole mechanic of the specialization, not using that. So yeah, we did that hard. Oh, the reason I came down here is to talk to the guy. And I ended up just walking right by him. I want to see if he has anything to wear, because they usually have a lot of equipment.
Blood Legion.
Cool. None of this. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, let's go up here. And let's go in here. And I can finish this if the tar, because we ran out of tar and cages. I see cages and there's tar. Okay, so we can finish this up. Look, there's a lot of new people too. Good for them. This game is really good. If you haven't tried it, literally up all the way until max level is free to play. So I tell people, because people ask me, they're like, so how is it? I'm like, just try it out, because it's really hard to describe. Guild Wars 2 is one of those games where it's like, you could talk about it all day long, but unless you actually go and play it, it doesn't, there's no way to actually describe how this game plays, because it's such a mix of so many different games. Oh god, the shaman is in there. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna see if... Okay, let's connect that. I wonder if... Because I think... Don't these summon... Yeah, these summon embers as well. Do they attack each other? Oh, they do. They do fight each other. Okay, that's interesting. There's a little turret in here. I'm high enough level now to not have to worry about this killing me, so I can kind of do this and kind of run away. I think. I don't know if I can finish the. I don't know if I can. Oh, I want to. Oh, I wanted to. Oh, you know what? I should probably revive him first. No, don't come for me. Why is everyone coming for me? Ooh, someone's fighting. Someone's fighting a shaman in there.
The last thing you'll hear is the crackle in your throat.
Okay. The power source down there. So the Fisher is part of the other heart, so I don't know if he counts if I revive him. But I guess no, he counts towards his heart. Okay. Good enough for me. Is there power sources in here? I don't know. I think that chest respawned though, so yeah, so maybe we can get some good equipment out of that. I love this place. It's really cool. I remember when I first made a char and then this was open, you could walk through there, and I did, and It's not a good idea to do. It's like you go into a much higher level. Awesome. None of this is useful. I don't know why they keep on giving me stuff that I can't. It's not I can't use it. I can use both of them, but I don't want to use them. Ooh, damn! Look at that little girl. She's like, bam! I'm gonna whack you in the head. All right, Ember is still down here, but that's okay. They don't do a ton of damage. Rawr. Okay, and there it is. We can definitely finish this, but I don't know how long it takes for these sources to come back to. Okay, I can't get up there, really? Okay, and now I fell down. Awesome. It's really cool. It's really awesome. Having a good time. I'm almost there. Yeah, I see you running at me. I love how we stand up and we're still reviving. Okay, he's just whacking me. Look, they don't even, yeah. I hope this becomes a little bit more challenging later on. I think it will. I think the difficulty level is gonna go up by like, I think by the time you hit the 50s, because you get your first row of traits at 21, and then you get your second trade line at 45. That's a pretty easy jump between 21 and 45, but then the next one is at 71. So you have like 26 levels of just not getting an extra trade line. So it becomes very difficult. I think like right around the 50s, it becomes harder. Did you see that? I tricked that Ember. He was like coming all the way up and I jumped down. And now he's coming for me. He's like, I will get you. So I think right around 50 is gonna be hard. So I'm just gonna definitely. Why are you attacking me? You walked by the other guy. Did you see that, guys? He like walked by the other guy. How dumb. All right, I need to. I'm almost done with this. Is there anything I can do here? Yeah, go ahead, do it. But yeah, and I think going into like stuff like ore and stuff, I don't know if we're gonna get that far. If we need to do like all that stuff to get to level 80, we might, but I think that's gonna be the toughest part. Did the fisher just die down there? He did. No, don't revive him. Don't revive him. That's gonna be mine. It's gonna, yeah, you can help me now. Why are you not? Okay, that was weird. New players, they never know what to do. Okay. Yay! And we leveled up too. Nice. We get hero points. Yes. We learn about conditions. We already know about conditions. Alright. Look at that, guys. We get endurance recharge. So, endurance recharge is for our dodging. So when I dodge now, it recharges, look, a lot faster. I can dodge all the time now. Yay! That's exciting. Okay. What else do we have that I could possibly do in this area? We have done everything there. We can't do this. We can't do that. We did finish those two. That we can't do. Oh, okay. We can start here. Let's start here. Let's finish up. Oh, actually, we can go right here. And then we can finish that with the hammers and stuff. We can go over here, do this, do that, and then go into the last part. There's a thing up here. There is a chest in here that I might be able to get to. Or is it in here? It's in one of those two. We'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of different like challenges that people. That was like a weird voice break. There's a lot of different challenges that people are doing. You can do like. I did one a few. It's been years now, actually. Has it been years already? Jesus. But you could do one where you can do like a pacifist run, but with like a pet. I did that. That was my last pacifist run, where my pet was the only one that was allowed to attack. So I was just running around with my pet, and he was taking all the hits, and he was attacking people and stuff. I don't know, there's a lot of different things that you can do, like don't get better equipment, keep your old equipment. You know, you can do that as a playthrough, or you can only, like, one that I kind of wanted to do for a long time, but I think that one is better if you do it like with people, maybe. I don't know why that would be better with people, but that was doing what was it again? It was only, well, I kind of did that with my playthrough, like not buy any equipment or craft anything, and just kind of what you find, and don't use any merchants. On my playthrough that we did on the Revenant that we recently did, the personal story and stuff, story stuff, since we're doing the story mode, you get equipment all the time, and then through leveling you get like good equipment and stuff, but only be able, like, you could do one that's only use stuff that you find in like chests and on enemies and stuff, and that's the only equipment. And that doesn't get really that hard because you find a lot of equipment, and that doesn't really get hard until you get into expansion level stuff, because that's when it gets really hard. That's when you start seeing, like, you don't get that many exotics and rares for higher level that often, so, and then not necessarily what you're looking for, and then you don't, I don't know, getting exotic, I don't know, the correct rune sets and stuff. I mean, that'd be really hard. That'd be a really incredible challenge. So this is actually a callback, because this used to be like a farm in Guild Wars 1, and there used to be all these really, there were also worms, but they were a lot smaller in Guild Wars 1, and they were like all over, and there was a quest where there was like a worm queen that would come out, and you would have to like fight him. But there was like right on these hills right here, so like right outside the abbey, because that's the outpost that you could go into. The outpost was like right here, I think. Yeah, you could go in here, and there was a little building right here. I think that's what this is supposed to be, the old building. And then you could go through the gate here, and this would bring you into the catacombs, which now is blocked off. So, because you actually came down here, and then in that little house was a necromancer. She would give you a couple of quests, and then you would go around this way, and there was a set of stairs like right here that you could go down, and then you would turn right, and then you would go into the like inside of the catacombs. Why? What the heck? Where did all these people come from? It's like I didn't even do anything, and they're, oh my goodness. See, this is not. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Goodbye. Leave me alone. Yeah, that's what I said. It's my line. Okay, I have the mage on me. I don't know how much. Is there a? Okay, so the hammers don't respawn. So the only way, I gotta revive him. That's all that's left. Come on, guys. Oh, we can do it. Oh my god, I'm scared. 2 mages. If one of them does a firestorm, I'm boned. Okay. Run! Okay. So, oh god. Keep on getting hit. Run, run, run. Okay. It really helps having that endurance thing, because dodging a lot is good for this challenge. It's really nice. Okay, so we finished this up. Let's go here. Oh god, I'm stuck on this rock, am I not? Yeah. Figures. So yeah. Like all of these lands are like, this is where you started, like Guild Wars 1 was like right around, like in the city in here. That is where you started. How do I get up there? That's why I'm looking at the map. Because most of these you have to go like all the way. I think right here is where you have to go up. But Guild Wars 1, and you know, it's so funny because people are always like, oh, you know, people that try out this game, because look, the MMO market, and it's very, it's become very stale, right? Because MMOs, when World of Warcraft became big, most MMOs were trying to copy World of Warcraft, right? So you had all these WoW clones and stuff. Now it's like everyone is trying to do their own thing and trying to do something new, and it becomes very like, I don't know, it's still like oversaturated, right? You still have a ton of MMOs that are out there now, but you have to like certain top ones, right? You have like 4 or 5 ones that, which I think Guild Wars is one of them that's considered like top. Of course, you have World of Warcraft, and then you have Elder Scrolls Online, I would count for that. And then you have Final Fantasy 14, of course. Guild Wars, I mean, that's, you know, that's about it. But people don't understand when they start this game, and that's kind of where I was going with that. I was like, you know, people now try out other games because it's becoming kind of stale in the MMO market, and you know, it's kind of like the same old stuff now, with just people trying to reinvent the wheel every turn, but in the end it's just kind of like the same thing, where I think Guild Wars 2 is still pretty unique, and they still kind of stand out in the way their combat works and stuff. But you know, people play this game and they're like, well, is it worth to play Guild Wars 1? I'm like, dude, listen, it's a completely different game. It's a completely different game. So unless you are okay with that, playing like a, I don't know, there's no other game like Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 1 by itself is super unique in the way that it plays. You know, you have a team set up, but it's not like a, because usually when you have a team in a game that you control, it's a turn-based game, right? Or it's like a action turn-based, where it's like things are still happening, but you have to make like quick decisions or whatever. And Guild Wars 1 is all like real time, and you have to, I don't know, your team setups really matter and stuff. It's such a unique game, guys. So anyone that wants to like fool around with some fun builds and stuff, I mean, I don't know, Guild Wars 1 is old, but I think there's people that play older games now. People still play RuneScape. RuneScape has like thousands of people still playing it every day. Look at that. I just made that happen. Did you guys see that? I lured them over there and killed that guy. And his name is Human Cleaver. Alright, bye. I'm running away now. Up there is the one channeling thing. I don't know if I can get that, guys. It's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very hard. Because no one, it's usually really nice if someone else is trying to get in there. Can I? Oh, I can do this. Okay, I can do this hard. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Oh, I'm gonna dodge. Oh, I just randomly dodged, and that was actually the best thing ever. So I don't know. I'm crippled too. This is bad. I'm just gonna run right up to it. Oh my god, there's so many. There's usually not that many up here. What is going on? And oh, I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. No, don't kill me, please. I'm trying. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hide behind this wall. Perfect. That was great. That was great. That was my plan. I was thinking. I was like, guys, what am I gonna do? Right now, I'm gonna do this. That veteran is still there, isn't she? I can take the plans. I don't want to aggro her. Okay. See, people still play it to this day. It's crazy. I don't know. I tried to get into it the other day, and I was like, this control scheme is just, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. The way the game controls on PC is just horrible. Like, no one can tell me that that's a decent control scheme on how it works. It was so weird and convoluted, I can't even explain to you how to move the camera. How do you move the camera in that game? It's like you have to do it with your W, A, S, and D buttons. You have to move the camera, but then you move your character with the mouse. So it's like backwards to what every other MMO does. Oh, I was like, nope, this is not working for me. I wanted to give it a try, but I couldn't even get past that. And I was like, you know what? I'm not having a good time with this. So, goodbye. I don't know, I'd like to give everything a try, even older games. I play older games all the time. That doesn't mean anything. So I was like, let me try it out. Alright. But, you know, I mean, it's just, yeah, it was crazy. How do you get up there? Is there a way to get up there? Because there's a dead body up there. Can you get, oh my god. I knew it coming for me. Can I turn in the battle plans to user? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Right, I can revive this guy. There's certain games that people like, I don't know, will forever play, like World of Warcraft. I don't think World of Warcraft is I don't think it's ever gonna fully die. Yeah, it's gonna get like a dip in subscribers and stuff, and maybe in like a few years they're gonna maybe have to go away from doing a subscription-based thing, but I don't think it's ever gonna fully die. Not if they're smart about it. Let's put it that way. If they keep doing subscription stuff, I mean, I don't know what their subscriber numbers look like. I know their like top was like 12 million, wasn't it? I think that was like the top subscriber number they had. And that was what, right before, was it like right before Pandaria came out or something? I don't remember, it's been so long now. It's kind of weird to say that's been a long time. But it has, guys, it's been a long time. Run! Run, run, run. We're doing good so far. I don't know if I want to revive these guys. I might just do the flags. I'm doing pretty decent with the flags right now, so. Ooh. But yeah, I'm excited for End of Dragons, guys. I really am. I don't know. I think this is gonna be, once End of Dragons comes out, I think it's gonna be like somewhat of a new era for Guild Wars 1. So I think Guild Wars 1 went through a certain set of like eras. So there was first there was the initial release, right? And it was just kind of like, it was lacking an end game, it was lacking in a lot of stuff, right? And they wanted to go with no expansions. That was like their whole thing, right? We're done with expansions, we don't want to do expansions, we're gonna do a living world of always updating stuff. So that's when like season 1 came out. That's when the fractals came out. Oh my god, they're all after me. Run! I have one battle plan? Yes, I have one battle plan. So that was Guild Wars 1's like first era, right up into like season 1. I think even like throughout season 1, you know, it was all about establishing all the festivals and stuff. We had Dragon Bash and you know, stuff like that. I mean, that was, you know, Halloween was like one of the first things to ever happen in the game, and that was great. Halloween is still one of my favorites. So you had that, but then you went into, then they kind of ran into the whole like, okay, end game is very lacking. Fractals isn't keeping people, that's not what people are looking for. So they did season 2, and season 2 was clearly a lead up into Heart of Thorns. They had already decided okay, let's do an expansion. Let's, you know, there's a, you can interact with this. What is this? Examine. Is it eroded? After 250 years of rain, wind, and snow, its edges are smooth. This one's kept, now it's returned to the land. Okay, is that supposed to do anything? Okay, I don't know. That's probably part of some kind of collection or something. Ah, run away, run away. I can do that flag down there. So the second era is like Season 2 and Heart of Thorns combined, I want to say. Oh, crap, I gotta go underwater for that channeling thing. I don't know how I'm gonna make that happen. So that was like this, and with that, they kind of figured out that was the start of like the second era, right? The era of like season expansion. Because then we got season 3, Path of Fire, season 4. Then that era ended, and we got to, okay, we have a saga now. So we don't immediately have, crap. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Are there any enemies of the... This is bad, guys. This is bad. He's really strong. There is too much talking happening. Go to Jesus. Go to Jesus. It's not what I wanted to say, but that's okay. Go to Jesus, everyone. Do it. He's calling your name. Oh, I forgot they can go on land. You amphibious butthole. Get out of here. Shoot. Shoot. Oh god, he's coming back. He's not having it. He's not having it. Okay, go. Like, why are you Look at him. Relentless. I'm like, okay, I'll go back. Oh, he walked through the rock. That's cheating right there. That's not fair. Alright, let me equip. No, don't. You're not supposed to. When you're in combat, you can't switch your skills. That's so annoying. Stop. I can probably do it in my menu somewhere, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, there we go. But that was like the second era. It was like they had this good rhythm of like season expansion, but then that ended because everyone at Arena got fired, or like a third of people got fired. Not everyone, but a lot of people got fired. A lot of people decided to quit, and yeah, so I got thrown into turmoil, and then we got into, oh, we're doing Icebreed Saga now. Okay, this guy can keep off the enemy for me. Can you please do that? Can you please do that for me? No? Oh, please take... Yes. Oh my god, this is great. I'm sorry I have to use you as a shield. I apologize, but I really needed that. Thank you. Yes. So now we're getting this new era, and we don't know what this is gonna be like. We're getting this expansion, and they canceled all the other projects, so now they have everyone at ArenaNet working on this expansion. Seemingly, that's what we're told anyways. So I don't know. I'm excited because I don't know, this might mean something completely new. Are we gonna be done with Guild Wars 2? Are we gonna get a Guild Wars 3? Are we gonna get some completely different? Are they gonna go and say, you know what, we're done with Guild Wars as a universe, and we're gonna try something new? Even though there's still a bunch of stuff they can work on, you know, the God story and stuff. I was talking about that in my latest video with like Malagan and Melandra and stuff. We don't know what was going on with Lissa and Balthazar. You know, that's still a mystery. Desmina, someone mentioned Desmina, and I'm like, I didn't even think about that. Desmina, you know, she's the new, like, she's taking the place of Grenth. So is she ascending to godhood? Or is she just right now just a super powerful person and she's not immortal yet? But, you know, there could be like a whole season about, you know, Desmina becoming, you know, ascending to godhood or something. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff they could do. Okay, if I'm smart about this, oh my god. Run, they're coming. Ah! See, because if you're in combat, you can't look at vistas. So it becomes a problem. Alright, this is going to be the hard part, I think. Because we're mostly done up here, so we only have... Oh, I didn't get that. But that's okay. We're gonna... Alright. There's no rush. Territory markers. Can I do something with them? Oh yeah, I can. I can burn them. So I can finish this heart. I just have to make sure there's enough... What's in there? Have I ever been down there? What is that? It's like a little cave. I'm gonna go exploring, guys. I'm running in. I don't think I've ever been in this cave. After... How many hours have I played this game? I don't even know what the command is. I have played this game for 6,997 hours. Okay, they're fighting whiptail devourers, and they're attacking me instead of attacking each other. Fight each other, please, so I can revive this guy. Oh no. Okay, they're not doing a lot. Oh, well, never mind. I was like, they're not doing a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, screw that. Bye. Bye. Hoppity hoppity hop. But yeah, there's so much still left on the like God story. Like I don't know. I know that like having a human-centric expansion or something we've already had, and we gotta give the other races blah 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 blah. But I just think that maybe they can change some of the God story and just, like I said, with Malagan being Melandru's sister, and she's more of like, she doesn't want to be a goddess or something, so she like lived with the Quaggans because she thought they were cute or something. But she's like really powerful, so they like kind of still worship her as a goddess in a way. But she like just lives among them, and then she got killed by the crate. Was it the crate? I think it was the crate. Yeah, it was the crate. You know, and there's like, I don't know. So that way you could get like an underwater expansion going there, you know, with Quaggans and crate and stuff. While still expanding on the human God story. I don't know. There's a lot of ways they can twist and turn this. And I think that having... I don't know, because we know that the human gods aren't real gods, right? They're not omnipotent, they're not omniscient, they're not like these all-powerful... Oh my god, they do so much damage. Run! Run! Oh my gosh, he's coming after me. He's coming after me. They're not these all-powerful beings, right? They're just immortal, you know, very powerful. I mean, they're powerful. They're, you know, equivalent to these, like, I would call them more like demigods, really is what they are. This rock dog is gonna piss me off, but I want to get that guy revived. And I think, you know, because we talk about like, okay, Doom was before Grenth, and then Grenth came into power, and then we've seen with Abaddon, you know, Cormyr took over, and then we have, you know, Desmina is kind of taking Grenth's place now, and Balthazar was killed by us, and he wasn't really a god when we killed him. I don't know. I just think that, and then we have Menzies, who we have never seen. Like, we don't even know what he looks like, but he's Balthazar's half brother. So who are the parents or something? Is Duena like? Duena is like the leader of the gods too, but I feel like, are there other beings like that? Like, where do they come from? Do they have, because they all have their like own like pocket realm kind of in the mists, like quote unquote like pocket realm. And are there more out there? Are there more gods like that out there? I don't know. They could expand on a lot of stuff with the gods. That could be interesting for any race, really, you know. Because it doesn't have to be like human centric, you know. Alright, we're doing actually really good. This hard is hard to complete. So I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Doing the markers is good, but I don't know if I'm gonna run. Oh, there's an event happening right now up there. I don't know if I can get by just standing in this. I don't know if that's enough to be standing just in the circle and not doing anything to get credit for it. But yeah, so that's one thing. I definitely, because someone on my last video, and you know, it was about the underwater stuff, and my argument was that we're fighting the deep sea dragon, and even the logo has to do with water, but everyone is thinking about, oh, we're gonna see the Kurziks and the Luxons and Kaineng City and Xingji Island, and you know, all the, like, which I don't disagree with. Like, that's cool stuff to think about for the expansion, and that's all stuff I want to see. But if we're fighting the deep sea dragon, we're going underwater, there's going to be a lot of underwater stuff, and people aren't talking about that too much. And I think that but then someone had the argument of like, oh well, ArenaNet knows. Oh god, yeah, this is not good. This is not turning out good. They're gonna take over here in a minute. Yeah, they both died, so I'm not even gonna. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do there. I'm gonna walk around and maybe see if those markers come back. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there will be more dead bodies to revive. I'll just get some other stuff before I do go there. But yeah, so, and we don't know, specifically the underwater races, we don't know a lot about them. We only know what we have heard since 2012. And that was one point in my video too. None of these societies and stuff have been like quote unquote updated. You know, we don't know anything new about these societies. We don't know what the Largos, what their society is like, beside that they're hunters. We don't know anything about really the Quaggans. Like the Quaggans used to have a royal family. That's cool. Like that's something that you can, I don't know, expand on. Have someone try to ascend the throne and unite all the Quaggans again or something. You know, there's like one long lost survivor of the royal family, and they have like, I don't know, some kind of physical trait that shows that they're like royalty, like their fins are different, or their skin color looks different. They're like, oh my god, that's a royal family trait. You're a prince, you know. And then you have like a whole expansion about how you have to like help this guy ascend to princehood, or is it kinghood? I don't know what it would be. Kinghood, I guess. But then you have to like ask the Largos for help, because you have to face off against Crate, and the only ones that can really defeat Crate are them. I don't know. So many ideas. It's like ArenaNet. Ask me. I have plenty of ideas. I'll tell you a premise for an expansion. You tell me what you want to see, and I'll just make up a whole story about it. But seriously, I think there is, and I know a lot of people hate the underwater stuff. They do, but I love it. I'm a fan of the underwater stuff because the combat, yes, underwater combat sucks, but if you think underwater combat sucks in this game, you haven't played any other MMO, because in every other MMO, underwater combat is even worse, even more horrendous. I will have to say, there was the, in WoW, they had the little, I don't know what expansion it was a part of, but they had that one map that was like all underwater, and you could get like little seahorse mountain and stuff. I really, really, really enjoyed that map. The whole quest line of doing all of that stuff, man, that was so much fun. I was all about that. I was like, this is really cool. They did a really nice job with it. The quest seemed really cool. Sadly, it ended in a raid, and I never did the raid, but it was still cool. I still loved it very much. But yeah, I other than that, I think that MMOs just don't know how to do it. And I think out of all the MMOs, Guild Wars 2 does a pretty good job at underwater combat and doing that stuff. So I think there is definitely precedence for having, and we have gotten a lot of improvements. We can use our mounts underwater. We have the swim speed infusions, which are pretty much free to get. If you just play every day, you can easily get like a really high swim speed infusion. I mean, you can buy them too, but I don't know. Okay, he's using water. That's not gonna do much for you, friend. It's not. Why are you luring them to me? I don't want to fight them. Thank you. Cool. Look at that. He's doing what I do to everyone else. He's like, okay, well, I don't want to fight them, so I'm just gonna lure them to you. Get the heck out of here. I'm all for water mages, but when you're leveling, it's the worst. That doesn't actually help. Okay. That doesn't actually do anything for me. Alright. Yep, you guys can, Are they all friends playing together? Look, that's really cool. People playing this game together is awesome to see. This game is like 100 times more fun with friends. I will say that. I will stand behind that. That's 100% more fun with friends. But I wanted to look at because we have the swim speed infusion. Whoops. Whoa, look at that. At 20 is 300 gold. 21. What's the most expensive one? Whoa, at 22. That's crazy. This is like good money that you can make with that, guys. There's some really good money because you get the 10s. That's the one you get out of the, no, is that the one you get out of the chests? I think so, right? And then you can combine them to get better and better and better ones. But even like 16 gold isn't that much. 36 is quite a lot of gold. That's quite a jump of 20 gold there. So the highest one would either be like a 15 or a 16 that I would go for, but that's, I think that's percent wise, right? So you get like 15% more underwater swim speed. Oh, I'm gonna revive you. I'm gonna help you. Don't despair, friend. I'm here to help. Yay! We did it. Kill him. Oh, run away. Either or. But yeah, I think, and then we had to update to the skills. They're now a lot more powerful. We got some really good skills. We got the trident for the revenant, which was amazing. Oh, he's throwing up on me. Delicious. Okay, I'm running away. Goodbye. So I don't know what people would like to see in order to have an underwater expansion, because I think we're already like on the precipice of being set up for a good underwater expansion, or at least having one map of an expansion be all underwater. That's kind of what I want to see. And it sounds ridiculous, and everyone's gonna burn me like at a freaking stake and just get their pitchforks out and just poke me really hard because people hate underwater. But oh my god, really, dude? This is insane. They're all coming after me. Look at that. But I just think, why is there like this, like, is that green fog? It's usually poison, but there's no poison here. I'm not sure what's going on. Whatever. I'm gonna see if I can drop off these eggs with this guy. Are these oh, look at that. They gave me a big boost.
I need a volunteer to test the scale shot.
I don't want to test your scale bullcrap. But yeah, I don't know what people... The underwater mound was like a huge improvement because you move so fast now underwater. And then even if you don't have that, you can get swim speed infusions, which give you a ton of freaking speed. And they look cool because you get a little bubble around your head. So that's pretty awesome. Or you can get the little aqua breather that's a bubble around your head. And that's free. You can get that for free. You don't have to like worry about... I mean, it's grindy. Yes, I will... But just add it to your daily whatever and it'll get done really fast. But yeah, I don't know. I would really like to see it. Maybe some kind of improvement to more. I don't know, more underwater weapons maybe for some. Like I think of elementalists, and they only have one weapon, right? They have the trident. I don't know, maybe adding something for underwater that you can use. Maybe, oh, this got done. Okay, nice. Let me see if I can, what they have here. I don't think I got anything for, oh, look, guys, I can do the Dalyak. When do I get this? At 15. Guys, this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna put this on right now. It gives me toughness. Awesome. Simply awesome. I'm gonna be super tanky now, and tanky, and I heal automatically.
Always be loyal.
Recipes, I already know these. Scale tag. Oh no. I'm gonna sell all this stuff because I don't have any use for it, especially this thing. I can sell yeah, I can sell all this. And then we can keep that. Okay.
How interesting.
How interesting. We're gonna do a little trip around the lake. And then we're almost done with this map. With the things that I could do anyways. Fun. Alright, cool. Whee! But yeah, I don't know. I would really like to see that. Having maybe, I don't know how the Jade Sea and stuff like that's gonna go, but I think we're gonna maybe get a map that's close to like Xingjie, that's gonna be in the unending ocean maybe. I think there's some kind of, I don't know, because they keep on hinting, because you know, I did the video about the theory about the deep sea dragon, and the more now after the fact that I did this video, now I'm looking more into all the underwater stuff, and the more I look at it, the more I think that maybe the deep sea dragon is not in the Jade Sea, because they talk about the unending ocean all the time, which, you know, the unending ocean being like over here, right? We have Kralkatorg over here, but like, you know, this is all ocean, deep ocean. So somewhere down here, maybe this is the shadow of the underwater dragon. That would be insane. But I mean, that's pretty much how big Primordus is, right? Primordus is like, his head is like this, the size of this, right? It's insane when you look up the head of Primordus. But yeah, I mean, I feel like if we're fighting the deep sea dragon, if it's the end of dragons, so we're gonna have to deal with the deep sea dragon somehow at some point in this expansion, then we have to go to the unending ocean, and there has to be like, not, we can't just have like half a map just being like, oh yeah, okay, here's the underwater dragon, this is the only portion that's underwater, and we're just gonna fight him real quick, and then he's gonna, oh my god, did you guys see that? I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna dodge. Okay, we made that. Whew. This is a jumping puzzle, and I hate this jumping puzzle. It has a lot of hazards. There's rocks falling. What's out here? What's out here? Oh, a tiger den. Oh, I have found this one already. So that's for like a collection. Oh, look. You look out onto the sea, or the pond, or whatever it's supposed to be, lake. I guess it's a lake. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm gonna make a video on, because I thought about this the other day, and I always like, I'm like, is there precedence for like making a whole video about this? And I was thinking about like the maps thing. A lot of people have been like theorizing on like, okay, how many what? I'm not even close to him. Oh my, do you guys see that? We're dead. We died. We died. I don't even know how. I'm in no one's way. Wow, third death. Alright, I'm not doing that jumping puzzle. Screw that jumping puzzle. And suck my balls. I'm hopping up here, because that was not good. 3 deaths so far. We can look that right there. 3 times we've died. So it's not bad though. But yeah, I would like to see some underwater societies. Give us like a really big Quaggan city. I mean, we've seen some really big Quaggan cities. There's some really big ones out there. But I want to see those like massive with like spires and stuff underwater, you know, like their oldest city. Maybe even like I said, Largos. We don't know what they live in. They must have some kind of housing, some kind of technology. They have a society. They follow like a whole thing of like rules and regulations, you know, the concordat of the Tetio's houses. They follow that. So there's a whole society with these guys, and we don't know what they look like. So I would like to see what can I do here? I would like to see that expanded upon, and I think it will have to be in this expansion, because when are they going to do this? When are they going to... I don't know. We're going to go to the deep sea dragon. How we're going to fight the deep sea dragon, guys? How are we going to just drop a giant rock on it from above the water and just squish it to death? Like a giant bug. We don't even know its name. Like, that's what's so... I don't know, not scary, but it's so curious to me, is Heart of Thorns, we had just learned, and that's what I was talking about. I don't know if I was talking about, yeah, I was talking about this in my video. We had a whole season before we faced Mordramoth. We knew nothing about Mordramoth. Didn't know its name. We didn't know that it was like the jungle dragon, right? We had a whole season, actually almost 2 seasons, because we had Scarlet, who was under the control. We had almost 2 seasons, actually, pretty much preparing us for Mordramoth, where now we're facing Deep Sea Dragon. We have nothing preparing us. We don't even know the name, and we're going right into the expansion with the Deep Sea Dragon. So my question is, how? Like, they're gonna have to do a lot of like setting the stage right as we go in there, because we're still like, we're getting to the end of Iceberg Saga and we're still just dealing with Jormag and Primordus. That's it. Just these two guys, the 2 twins fighting each other. Cool. All right, awesome. I don't know, there's a lot of questions that I have as to how we're gonna, what this expansion is really about. We know it's set in Cantha, and it seems to have some kind of water theme. That's all we know. There's some suspicious bushes here that I can run away. There's another bush way up there that I missed. That's okay. So, but yeah, I'm super excited. Someone today said, I saw a comment, was actually on Facebook. I'm part of a group on Facebook, with, like a Guild Wars 2 group. And someone was like, oh, when is End of Dragons coming out? And someone said, oh, it's a third quarter of 2022. I'm like, what? We were told, or from what we understand, I don't know if we were explicitly told, from what most of the community had gathered, it would be the end of this year, not toward the end of next year. Like, that would be really devastating if we had to wait that long. So we have some Iron Legion people in here. No, I'm not sure if... Can I help these guys? I can help them up. Oh, cool. And I don't have to use a skill to do that. Oh, that's fantastic. Help this guy up. Help this guy up. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Kill them! Attack them! Take them off of me! Ah, I'm gonna go up here. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be... A lot of people are predicting, like, fall time. I think so, too. Last expansion... Heart of Thorns came out with Halloween, which was the beginning of October. That year. Path of Fire came out in like September, I want to say. I might be wrong on that, but I think we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it somewhere around September, October, I think is when it's gonna be. I'd rather have it October than September, because even just a month could give them enough time to fix problem. I want the expansion to come out and feel good. Like I want to come in and not cringe at like, oh, this is what we waited 3 years for, you know, to see this crap. Like, I don't want that. Iceberg Saga already had that. I was very disappointed with Iceberg Saga, and I have been the whole time through. We were promised, and I'm not saying that because, oh, it's just another season like the other ones. That's not my problem. If they had just released it as like, okay, this is season 5, this is Iceberg Saga season 5, it's fine, you know, whatever. But they specifically advertised it as something better than a regular season. They said it's going to be better because we're adding more stuff, we're doing better things, and they didn't. They underdelivered way. They did way less than a season. So it's called a saga, not because it has more, but because it has less than a regular season. So that's where my disappointment comes from, because we kind of got lied to. Can I revive him from over here? Oh, I can't. Okay, someone is down there. Oh yeah. Sornapped from earlier. Ooh. Yeah. Do that thing, and then I can revive this guy. Ooh, I'm gonna get the heart done. Oh, they're so close. Alright, run away! Again. Alright, nice. So I just want the expansion to really like, because let's get real, a lot of us that have been playing this game for so long are just, a lot of people from what I know are on like the make or break point too, and they're just really waiting for the expansion in order to see if they want to move on with their lives or not. And I don't, vitality, no, I think I'm gonna do healing power, guys. Wanted poster, because that will help this do a lot more healing passively. So, and yeah, I don't know. I want to keep up with the with that stuff. But yeah, I just think that it's imperative that they do a good job with it. And you know what? Even if Arena says like, okay, no, we need another year to make this expansion good, I'd be like, you know what? I'm totally okay with it. But knowing ArenaNet, they wouldn't do that. They're so like, they don't communicate with their people, so because they're scared of the backlash, so they just release it, even if it sucks. And I don't want them to do that. I wish that ArenaNet would just say, you know what? We might not be quite ready to release that right after Iceboot Saga, so we're gonna not do that and try to give you guys like other stuff in between that maybe you guys can do, like more Dragon Response missions or more strikes or something, maybe some more fractals and stuff in between while you guys wait on this. Oh wow, look at that, I got credit for that. For reviving those guys in the camps. Awesome. That's really great. I did get that Vista, right? Yeah, I did. But yeah, I just really have high hopes for the expansion. Specifically also because of where we're going. I mean, it's Cantha, guys. It's Cantha. It's been like 15 years since we've been to Cantha. I'm really excited. Alright, I don't know what I can do here. What else I can do? I can't do anything with these dummies. Is there something underwater that I can do, maybe? Oh, I can revive that guy. These two. That'll definitely do some stuff. But yeah, it's, suffice it to say, I'm ready for the, I'm not ready for the expansion yet. I'm not. I don't want them to release it yet. I'm not ready for it. Don't do it. I'm not ready for it. Not because I haven't saved enough money, but also because I don't think that they are ready for it. Like, ArenaNet is not ready for it, I can tell, because of how quiet they have been. They've been so quiet, and that's because they're trying so hard to, like, get that stuff done. And I just want to, like, take your time, dude. Make it really good. Because when ArenaNet takes their time and they work on stuff a long time, they usually nail that stuff. They do such a good job with it. Like mounts, right? Mounts is one of those things. I don't know if they took their time with it or what, but man, did they do a good job with the mounts, right? The best mount system in any MMO, honestly. You know, and I want them to do the same thing for the whole expansion of End of Dragons. The whole expansion. I can revive that guy over there. Maybe I can lure some Drake mounts here and kill some of these guys. See, now we're thinking inside the box.
Another separatist attack is imminent. How reliable is your intel?
Oh, we got some stuff coming in.
We found ways to loosen our captive's tongue. Well done, soldier.
Alright, he died. Thank God. That sounds horrible. Out of context, that sounds really horrible. Oh, and that guy died over there too. Yay us. Yay. We got it done. All right. I think we're getting close to the end of what we can do in this. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, the ogre thing. I gotta go back to the ogre thing. I forgot about that. We have an aqua breather. We can do that. That's something we can do. Grenade pin. Who gives you power? That's not what we need. But we can get a better aqua breather. That's always good. That helps us underwater. All right. Let's go back to well, let's unfog that last bit over here. I like that tree. I wish they would have used big trees like this, like low hanging, like just, you know, the tree goes like all over the place. It's not like a straight up tree, which they use later on a lot. Like, I wish we had more of this stuff. This is really cool. Like how big that tree is. They could have made a whole forest like this. But you see a couple of them down here in the mire, but it's really not that exciting. I need to get that. I remember I forgot that earlier, so let's go over there. But yeah, so ArenaNet, take your time. I know you're probably not watching this, and that's okay, but take your time with it, please. Please take your time with it. Because this needs to be good. Not just for the sake of the players, but also for your own sake, you know? You want to release... Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Yay! Now we can do the endurance thing. Look at that, guys. We get a hammer, which we can't use, so that's annoying, but that's okay. So we can... I don't know. Strength? No, I can't use strength. I can't use arms either, though. Based on your precision, that doesn't do anything. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look through that at some point. Alright, let's go into ogre territory. And then we have another 20, like another 18 minutes left, which is interesting because last time we did about one whole map and then we came here, and now we're almost done with this map. And so it's like every 2 hours we get a map done. I don't know, that's gonna slow down a lot later on, I think, given with how how much harder it's gonna get. Words escape me. But yeah, I do want to do I think some on my Monday stream I'm gonna do some stuff with Guild Wars 2, because I do want to have some fractal stuff, maybe. I don't know. I'll do like once in a while like a fractal episode or something. I don't know. I wish more people were interested in the game so that I could introduce them to some stuff. But that's okay. Woo! We glide right into the anime. Lend me a hand. No. Don't lend him a hand. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's Drotus. He's the water guy from earlier. Look, they're all a team. So cool to see that. Good on you guys. All right. We can do this. And ooh, someone is using the tablet. I was thinking the other day. So I was thinking about the whole like Revenant and the tablet and how much I hate it, and what would make the tablet, I don't know, a good like Ventari, a good legend to use, a good healing. So because I play is it Summoner? It's Scholar or Summoner. I think it's Scholar in Final Fantasy 14. I think it's Scholar that does the healing with the little fairy. You know, and I was thinking like, I wish that is how the tablet would behave. Be like its own sentient thing that you don't have to move around, but it moves around on its own, and it goes to whoever is hurt around you. Maybe, I don't know, like I was thinking like that would be kind of cool to have like a passive healing pet, but it's a tablet. Like it's not an actual pet, but it's like this magical tablet that just moves around on its own. That would be really cool, I think. I I think there's more flags down there. So I'm gonna go into the back. Oh, I can revive this guy. So that would be really cool for maybe redoing Ventari. I know they've redone Ventari, but it just is not a good healing spec. Okay, it's just not. It's just, I don't know, it just feels bad to me. The tablet just, I've tried like a full-on healing spec on a Revenant, and I ended up deleting the character because it just, you have to pay attention to not just yourself, but where, like, you have to pay attention to 3 different things instead of just one. You have to pay attention about your own surroundings and where you are. Then you have to pay attention to where the tablet is. And then you have to pay attention to who you need to heal out of your group and where they are. Because they're not gonna, people don't stand by the tablet. They go away from the tablet. So you have to send the tablet constantly behind other people. And it really only works in a big group, like a meta event or something. That's when the tablet really shines. But that's such a niche thing because you get so much, there's so much passive like splash healing out there that it really doesn't, you don't need a healer in meta events, you know, you don't need specifically someone that heals. Yeah, like they could keep the skills the way they are, so you can still with your healing skill you can still command where it goes. But whenever you don't do that, it just moves to whoever has the least amount of health, and it like does like a pulsing healing or something, like every second, and it just moves around in like a 1200 range around to who, like any ally that's missing health, and it prioritizes team members or raid members or whatever, you know, and not NPCs or something, and it just moves around healing, but then you can still command it to go somewhere. And it prioritizes, of course, your commands before anything else that it does. Yeah, healing does feel unrewarding, but it's also because there's so many passive heals and so many just attacks that heal and do damage at the same time that when you have a big group of people, there's always going to be someone that's healing already in some shape or form. So it's just it doesn't, you know, it's like you said, unrewarding, and there is really no sense to it. I think, guys, this map is done. This is all I can do. I can't do this. Oh, I can, I guess. I did something over there. We'll just forget about that. Maybe we won't. Let's look what I can do over there. What's the closest? Probably this. To, you know, and I mean, that's just because I don't know how the programming works. I don't know if there's a way to actually make this work. I'm not a game developer or whatever, but I just kind of look at it from a perspective of a player, and it just becomes so, because you're all over the place. You're like, oh, I gotta make sure, oh, I can revive all these people. Look at that, that's nice. You know, I gotta make sure that the tablet is where the thing is, but then I'm getting attacked, and I gotta move around, and I gotta make sure I'm using my skills, and then you have to pay attention to your energy levels, which energy management on Revenant is already garbage. So it's just, it becomes so crazy where as a, oh, he died so fast, that's fantastic. I can get this heart done. Whereas like a water mage, all I do is I press 5 and boom, there's a water field that cleanses conditions and heals and puts regeneration on everyone, and then I press 3 and in the mid, you know, and while I'm just passively attacking, I'm healing right around the enemy, you know, and it's just so easy to actually pump out a lot of healing with a water mage, or even with a druid. It's easy, you know, because it's just, oh, you know, I just go into Celestial and I just pump out all this stuff and okay, healed up, you know, and just don't have to pay attention to 20 different things. I don't know. I wish they fixed it, because I remember when they announced the Revenant and they announced the Legends, and I've always been a fan of Antari. He was one of my favorite characters in Guild Wars 1. And the Sylvari being based off of like his beliefs and stuff was so cool to me. And I was like, whoa, we get a Revenant where we can like have Ventari you know, I love playing Sylvari and I love playing Revenant, and I was like, oh, this is all like coming together, and then it's so bad, and I'm like, it really hurt my feelings. I was like, I can't play this because it's so bad. I love playing a healer, but that's not fun the way that is. I'm gonna need to lure some more Skelks into, oh yeah, kill them all, Skelk, do it. Slash him and kill him and do things to them. It's like, yeah, I live out my fantasy. It's true, it really is. It's a very active game, especially when we're talking about raids, fractals. I mean, I'm thinking of like Siren's, what is it, Siren's Reef, the fractal. I think oh, thank you, Must Kill All. That's probably your real name. Your parents were very forward thinking. But like, I think of Siren's Reef, and you know, you have to fight Arabella, whatever her name is, on that ship. It's like you said, it's a nightmare to pay attention to your tablet, because I think I've tried to do that before, and it's just not okay, because once you get tossed off the ship and you go underwater, then it changes your legend, because you can't use Ventari underwater, so it like resets your tablet, and if you get blown too far out off the ship, even if you don't land in the water, the tablet like disappears or whatever it does nowadays. I don't know, because, or it just like follows you or whatever it does. I don't know, they have it like set up weird where it does, it's just, yeah, it just doesn't feel good, you know. So I don't know, I think they have a lot of room to improve on that. And then it also kind of feels weird because the weapon that matches it is supposed to be the staff, right? But I don't know, the staff like doesn't really have, you don't have it has some good like CC abilities and stuff. This looks weird. Oh, it's like just poking through the thing. But is it really a healing weapon? I don't know. I compare it to like the staff on Guardian, or even the staff on a water elementalist. Oh, so much more healing on that. Or even a druid does so much more healing on it. It's so like right around you and stuff. See, there you go. They could even have it work underwater. Yeah, because they could have it move underwater, and you wouldn't have to pay attention to it, because, you know, they could maybe change how your healing skill works, you know, because healing skill on the tab, oh my god, I'm dying. Healing skill on the tablet is a ground target, right? But underwater they could have it where you like recall it to yourself, maybe, instead of having it go to a specific spot. So underwater they could have it where it comes back to you, so you can go to maybe someone that needs to be healed, and you know, you want to splash out the healing around you where you are, so you just go there and then you press your healing skill and it comes back to you, and you know. So
Burn them. They've taken everything. Someone's gonna have to get
I
our
don't know.
supplies
I was
back.
gonna revive all these guys, but the event is over. So my elite spec, so I have a whole, my first videos that I did on my channel, this was like 3-4 months ago, I did a whole set of elite specialization speculations, and my Revenant is actually, the speculation that I did was for the Ritualist, which I had mastered Togo as the thing, and I tried to incorporate all the Ritualist stuff that we haven't seen in Guild Wars 2, because we have like spiritual successors, right? That's what they keep saying, with like Engineer having their turrets and stuff. But I wanted to kind of not necessarily do like the turret situation. I wanted to do other stuff with it, so I incorporated a bunch of that stuff, and that has potential to be a healer, but it also has potential to be a damage dealing thing, depending, kind of like how the Reaper has potential to be like more of a tank, or like a condition damage thing versus a like regular damage thing, depending on which 3 of the trade lines you'd pick, or like how the Daredevil does the same on Thief. You know, you can have like a condition-based thing and stuff. So
Someone else will need to go retrieve this
that would be
device.
great if you could check those out. I always appreciate that. There's a lot of discussions on those videos as well. So, and I did a roundup. There's a roundup video which is now at like 6,000 views, which is insane. But I did that. So I wouldn't watch that until you've watched all the other ones, because it kind of talks about all the other ones. A lot of people didn't watch the original ones, and then they had questions about what I was talking about. I'm like, well, you gotta have to watch the original videos. So there's 10 videos. There's 9 for each of the, 1 for each of the classes, but they're only like 10 to 15 minutes, anywhere around that. So they're not super long videos, and I don't go into too much detail with them. But yeah. If you want to check those out, go ahead. I would appreciate it. And I kind of had like an idea of maybe making another set of them, and maybe making like just 2 longer videos of splitting them in half and kind of doing that. But I don't know. So because a lot of people had like really good ideas. There was one person that had like a whole idea with like a bard spec for the Mesmer, and they had like really good ideas with like a choir and stuff, and I was like, this is actually something I could see happen, because the Mesmer has like a sound theme, like even underwater, you know, you have the little sound waves that you send out as an attack and stuff. Then some people had the idea of doing like a judge for like a necromancer with like a hammer. Then we had, I don't know, people had really good ideas, and I was like, oh, I might make videos about all these ideas that people have and credit them for it. Oh, someone had a spell slinger, but it was for an elementalist spec, and it was like, you can change, depending on which attunement you're in, it changes your bullets that you use, and I was like, whoa, that is so cool, that's such a cool idea. So people had like really good ideas. I'm like, you people need to start making videos, because I would watch the crap out of that, or I'll make them for other people if people want me to, because I know people are speculating a ton on this stuff, and a lot of people were like, oh, I don't think this is gonna happen, or I don't think this fits. My thought process as I went into making these speculations was, I looked at everything Arena had done, and you see me compare a lot of the stuff that happens, that has already happened, like the specs that we already have gotten through the other expansions, to what we could get, and just kind of, I took ArenaNet's viewpoint, and I wanted to make it into, you know, like, this is what I could see ArenaNet do because of what they have done with this, or this is what I think they would be capable of, or what they would be thinking of to do this. That's kind of what I went into. I mean, yes, to build a channel, it does help to kind of go with that kind of stuff. So my last, I mean, all of my videos, my streams haven't really been about End of Dragons, but I think that my like other videos that I've made a Deep Sea Dragon theory video, which I thought that came out really good. It was a really crazy theory, and it goes like way down the rabbit hole. Then I recently released some about the underwater content that I'm very proud of. I talked about a lot of things on there. Please die. All of you guys need to die right here, so I can revive you and get credit. Here, I bring more harpies. Not just young harpies, but regular harpies. Yes, one died already. Thank God. And I want to do more. There's so much stuff I want to talk about with the expansion and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Don't kill them. No. Crap. So there's someone dead over here that I can revive. Because there's 3 people that I was reviving, but there's a veteran. I don't want to deal with that. No one dead over here? That's annoying. So, oh, there's one there. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. So End of Dragons is gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be really exciting stuff is gonna happen. So, and I'm ready to see the last dragon, and I'm ready to see all of them dead. All of them, even Oreen. Just kidding. I spend way too much time raising that freaking dragon. If she dies, I will punch someone. I feel like I spend so much time in raising that freaking dragon that she better not die at any given point. Alright, alright, alright. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Run! Run away! And jump. And whee! Alright, we're almost done. I need some of you guys to die, please. I'm just gonna wait in this bush. It's like I mean, it was a joke, clearly, obviously, but I honestly feel that way. I don't know, I got really connected to Oreen, okay? And a lot of people maybe don't like her, or, you know, when she, like, did the whole, when season 4 happened and all that stuff that happened in season 4 and stuff, a lot of people were, like, against it and stuff. But honestly, man, I really love Oreen. Like, she, you know, it's, I don't know. I love her. So. And that's a valid theory, and I think a lot of people have that thought. The problem that I see that viewpoint. My issue with it is that we might look into, it's like a hair or something. My viewpoint is that we just, after we kill 2 dragons, then we realize that we need to replace them. So what are we doing with the 2 that are already dead? Because Oreen has already absorbed their power. So my theory is that because Oreen is the, like, prismatic dragon or whatever, and she has the ability to have multiple kinds of magic in her, that she will become the next quote-unquote mother, and she's gonna take she's gonna take the place. She's gonna be the only elder dragon. She's gonna be the elder dragon with all of their powers combined inside of her. She's gonna be this, like, super powerful, she's gonna become the new mother. Olderine as, like, oh, like the older version, like the elder. I don't know, because I think the problem was that baby Oreen was just a child, right? And you kind of, like, had to drag a child around, and she behaved like a child. And I think they did a good job at portraying her as like a puppy or little animal that you have to take care of and stuff. I think of that one instance in season 3. Was it season 3 where we have to, like, take care of her and we have to play with her and stuff? Oh, I think they'll kill Kunavang. They killed Glint, and Glint was way more beloved, and they killed her in a book, of all places. I don't think ArenaNet is. I think ArenaNet is, yeah. But I also think that Kunavang is. They'll give Kunavang the death she kind of deserves, as, like, you know what? I'm dying knowing that. Whatever it is. Why did I get mail? Oh, my daily gathering stuff. Okay. I was like, why did I get mail? I think she'll die in, like, a sense of, like, I know that Oreen is gonna take care of the world, and she's gonna be like, you know what? I've lived for all these many centuries, however long she lived, and she's like, you know what? It's time for me to pass on. And as we all know, in Tyria, death doesn't mean the end. Even Glint lives in the mists. We've talked to Glint in the mists, not talk, but she's been there. She had a whole army about her. You know, we have seen her and stuff, and we've seen other creatures, you know, and I don't think that, yeah, she's gonna leave the face of this, like, this world, but I don't think that's gonna be the end, really, for Kunavang, is it? Oh yeah, it was super annoying. Trust me, I am not a fan of that mission because this is so like, oh, we're hunting dragons and we're doing all that stuff, and here we are taking care of a little dragon. So it's so out of like, you know. I was just like, okay, well, she was cute and I did enjoy, but I was like, we're spending this time that we should be doing other stuff to take care of this dragon. So it's like, if I wanted to have a Tamagotchi, I would have bought one, but it wasn't that bad, you know. I mean, it was just like a couple instances and she was cute and stuff, and then you learn to like attack her together, you know, with Balthazar, and then they expanded on that in like season 4, and then all this stuff in season 4. But I honestly think that it's paid off because of, we look at her now and we can see how, I don't know, it's just, I feel like you kind of, you know, this is the fruit, like it, you know, right there is the result of all this hard work. This is like super powerful, beautiful dragon that is on our side, and she's gonna do everything to help us, you know, and that's a cool thing. So, but I think, yeah, I think Kunavang is gonna die. I think all the dragons are gonna die in one way or another. I think that the reason Jormag wants Oreen on its side is because of the powers that Oreen has, that she might... Did I finish that heart? I did finish that heart. That was right. Yeah, they did give us time, and I think season 4 kind of just put a little bow on that and wrapped it up nice and neat, and it came out really great, I think. So, and I'm glad that, I don't know, I'm glad that they have ended it at the point they did with the whole taking care of her and she now is an elder dragon, because even like adolescent Oreen, you know, was just kind of like, eh. So, but I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. That's okay. But I think, oh, can we jump in? Oh, okay, there we go. It's like, I want to do this jumping puzzle. But I think that, oh, I was talking about Jormag, and the reason Jormag wants Oreen on its side is because I think that Jormag realizes that Oreen has the power to absorb all the you know, I think Jormag in a way is scared of Oreen because she, like, it knows that Oreen could destroy it at any point, that she has the power really if she wanted to, but she's probably hiding that really well. Or I keep saying she, but it's it, right? They think that Oreen can kill them, so, but they hide that fear really well, and try to take in the conversations with Bangar and stuff, and that we have seen throughout the dragon response missions and stuff. We've kind of seen Jormag take jabs at Oreen because Oreen is still young in the sense of like she hasn't been in the world for that long, and I think Jormag's trying to take advantage of that. But I think that Oreen is really, because Jormag even says, right? Jormag even says they're like, you don't even realize the potential you have. And I think that's exactly what I'm talking about, is exactly what Jormag's talking about, that Oreen has the potential to absorb all the dragon's powers and balance the world without destroying it, because she is the prismatic dragon in it. Just, she has the ability to balance the world. And yeah, so I think I think that will be the end result. Because I don't know, I wouldn't like, so imagine, okay, we're replacing the dragons, and let's say we're replacing the deep sea dragon with Kunavang. Who are we replacing Jormag and Primordus with? We have no one. We don't have any other strong entities that could absorb the power. You know, the gods are like, peace out. We'll see you all later. We're done here. We're not dealing with this. See y'all later. So they're gone. They can't help us. So who are we gonna use for that? Are we gonna find more dragon eggs? Are we gonna ask, like, Kunavang, do you have any children you didn't tell us about 250 years ago? Do we want to use other salt spray dragons and just line them all up and have them absorb? I don't know. I think the best way to do that is, and the reason I say that that's the best way is because of the relationship we have built up over this long period of time with Oreen. And we started building this relationship with Oreen in like season 2 already, right? Like season 2 was already when we kind of
Thank you for all
started with this whole situation, you know, and it's been so long now that we've built this relationship with Oreen and stuff that I think, I don't think I've ever, wait, you can go in here? Whoa, they could have put something really cool on here and they didn't. That's kind of a missed opportunity, isn't it? But I think that would be another payoff of having this long build up of building this relationship with Oreen, that in the end we could say, okay, Oreen is the one that absorbs all the powers of all the dragons, and now she is at the top and she's the new mother and she will take care of this world because she understands what it means to be mortal, right? And she understands, right? Because we hear in the trailer, once again, I'm going to point out that trailer. I do talk about it in my theory, so in my Deep Sea Dragon theory, but they talk about the line is something like they don't understand what it means to be mortal, or people beings that are immortal don't understand what it means to be mortal, pretty much, is kind of, I'm paraphrasing here, but I think that Oreen is one of the ones that understands what it means to be, because she has the connection with Kaith and she has a connection with us and she understands that. The other dragons don't have that. Jormag has Ryland, but let's get real. Jormag is the dragon of persuasion, and I don't think they really give a crap about Ryland in one way or another. But in the other observer is the dead one as well. I know they haven't shown that since season 2. Yes, it's true, they have. But you got to realize, so I'm trying to think right now. I'm not. I'm just trying to like gather my thoughts here. That is true. I'm trying to think what happened to the mist traveling power, right? Because Kralkatorrik absorbed Balthazar, giving it the ability to traverse the mists. That's the reason why we were fighting in the mist, blah, 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 blah. What happened to that power? Was that transferred to Oreen? To anyone else? It was transferred to Jormag, right? Because that's why Jormag can use the like portals. Jormag absorbed some of that power and now has the ability to create portals through the mists to summon the ice broods and ice legion, frost legion, or whatever, right? So the powers are constantly transferred. Whoever absorbs the power then has that, the next person, right? So if Jormag were to die, Jormag, having shown the powers of death and plants, or was it just plants? One of the two. Or let's go with Primordus. Primordus has shown the plant powers and the death. So if Oreen were to absorb that, she would get the powers of fire, the powers of plant, the powers of death. Right? Isn't that how that would work? I'm not sure. Does it transfer like that? I'm not sure. I think they could make up really any way they wanted that, because that's pretty unexplained in a way. We don't have concrete answers on those questions, I don't think, to the point where they could twist it to be that way, I want to say. Right? They could say, oh no, you know what? Oreen can definitely like... No, she absorbed all the you know, let's say in the scenario like Jormag and Primordus kill each other, and she absorbs all their power. She gets all those powers, and the reason why she doesn't go mad with power, or why she doesn't go to sleep, is because she is prismatic and she has the power to like channel the different powers and balance it, right? She's like a dragon of balance or something. Maybe it's an idea to drop. That's true too. I think that maybe we're thinking more on like a magic or properties of magic being like one thing. I think that maybe they might have dropped that idea, like you said, and magic in itself is just energy, but the dragons themselves decide what they use with it. And maybe it takes time for it to develop into something else. So maybe what happened is Zaitan died, and we saw plant and death destroyers because that was when Primordus had newly absorbed the power, and it was still had the property of death in it, but it took a little while for it to transform into just fire. So that's why we don't see those properties anymore, because it's kind of like you digest something, and Primordus hadn't fully digested the power, so now it became all his power. Maybe that's what it was. So now that Primordus has devoured or digested the plant and death powers, that it's now just fire. And that's why we don't see any plant or death, because it's now made it its own property of magic, of energy. Right? And something like that. I don't know. You know, that, and then maybe, or maybe they can even decide, right? Maybe they can decide to say, oh, I want to keep this property, or I don't want to keep the property. The property of the magic that I have absorbed. So maybe that's the reason why, for example, Aurene cannot create portals, because she decided when she absorbed the energy to just make it her own prismatic power, instead of keeping properties of, oh, the, you know, traversing the mist that I absorbed that power from Kralkatorg that he got from Balthazar. I'm transforming that into my own energy, just the prismatic, like the healing, because she's all about healing. You know, and then that's what she wants to do. And she's like, I don't need the death properties or the plant properties of all these energies or magics or whatever. I'm making it my own. But maybe Primordus was having a harder time, or didn't care too much to change it, and was like, oh, well, I'm creating these destroyers that are both planty and death-like, and I'm using them or something. You know, so there's a lot of ways they can really twist it, because we don't have the information now. Like, we would need to, you know, decisively say, okay, this is what it is, you know. So they can twist it very many ways. So, I don't know. Magic is like a very weird thing, because, you know, we talk about magic, and we got to think about, I thought about this recently. One thing that we don't talk about anymore in game is the chalk, right? Didn't the chalk have the ability to like filter certain magics? Isn't that something they had? Didn't we have the like, Timey had the whole like in the lab, there was like some kind of, she had the little experimental thing, and she even gave it a name, and we were like grossed out because she named the little experiment, the little chalk experiment that she had. It was the chalk organ that she had, and it filtered magic. Maybe dragons have the same kind of thing where they can like filter certain magics or something. Side with the main feature for that. A lot of people can flowing play. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Doesn't seem too exciting. I gotta say, I hate the idea. Okay, I've never been a fan of player housing in MMOs. I might be one of the only people. 2 features that I've seen, one of them being housing. It could be, but I don't think Arena is gonna do that, because I think there's gonna be some kind of backlash. We have a home instance. If they're doing an expansion way the crap down here. Oh, how do I draw again? Oh, way down here, right? If we do an expansion way down here, that has to do with player housing, and we forget about our home instances, like here, up here, wherever the char is, up there, whatever, you know. I think it's gonna feel really bad. It's gonna feel really bad because it's like we have a instance, and then now we have another instance, and that's our housing in Cantha. And then I know Wooden Potatoes was talking about, oh, maybe you can do ship warfare, right? That was a talk on one of his videos that they were talking about. I hate it. I hate it. It's like we don't even have mount fights. We don't even have like actual like you mount and you attack someone, because I don't think ArenaNet has the technology really to do that. Maybe I don't know. I think their spaghetti code probably won't allow it. Not a fan of it. The other feature that I was thinking about was fishing. That they might add fishing to the game. Not super excited either. I'm not a huge crafter. I'm not huge on that stuff. I don't know. It's just... it's really hard for me to think of what they're gonna do with features. Feature-wise. We got gliding in Heart of Thorns. That was the big thing, right? Gliding was the huge thing. And then we had mounts for Pacifier. I don't know. I you know, and I think about this a lot. Because I think about like, what kind of videos can I make, you know? And I'm like, oh, let's talk about features. I'm like, I have no idea. I literally cannot come up with one good idea for what the feature could be. I have no clue. I really don't. I don't think housing is going to be it, because you also got to remember they're going to advertise End of Dragons, and they're going to be like, this is our big feature, housing. It seems so like, really? That's what you're going with? Cool, we can have our own house. We already have an instance that you didn't do anything with for 8 years now. You haven't done crap with it. You just filled it up with like all kinds of stuff that we can harvest. Whoa, how exciting. But you're not doing anything else with that housing, and you're just gonna go to Cantha and do something completely different with housing, when you could have done something with that instance for the last 8 years. No, it doesn't sound right to me. It's really... Yeah, fishing, I don't know. Fishing is just like, ugh. Like, I remember, like, you know, my ex plays, what's the game? Black Desert Online. And my god, every night he would have his freaking guy, like, fishing. Like, you know, I guess you can do, like, automatic fishing or something. Or was that the game that I was thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. No, I think they have that in there. It's just like, what? This is a feature of a game, and it's you just doing it like, this is the only time you use the features, when you're not playing the game. I don't know, seems really lame. Housing and fishing doesn't excite me. I have no idea. I think that here's my here I'm gonna throw out this idea. It's nothing concrete, it's just a concept in a way. So we have the Dragon Response missions, right? And we have different factions that join us. What if we can join different factions when we go into Cantha? Because the factions expansion for Guild Wars 1 had to do, I mean, it was called factions because there was all these different factions that would fight each other. What if we can join certain factions and we say, oh, you can join the Kurziks, or you can join the Ampha, or the Jade Brotherhood, or you can join the, what were the Obsidian Flame, were the nice assassin people that Nika was part of them, right? Like, you can join them and you can do like different missions, and you can level up your thing depending on like your masteries depending on who you joined. I don't know. It's just like some kind of this concept I'm just coming up with. I'm just tossing out words. Oh, we also have guild halls. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I didn't even think about that. Guild halls. We already have housing in the form of guild halls. You can already build yourself an actual house if you wanted to. You know, you use the, I mean, I don't know if it really works out, but I'm sure you could build something that looks akin to a house. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they could add another guild hall. I want to see a Canthan themed guild hall. That would be really nice. Or two would be nice. Two would be nice. Getting one maybe on Xingji Island as like the monastery, and then have one that's Kaining City or something. That'd be nice. I can't finish this heart because there's not enough going on here. I'm just waiting for these eggs to respawn. I don't know. Again, I'm trying to think of like what would ArenaNet do, right? And ArenaNet might look into, okay, because for this expansion they had to look at factions, right? And they were like, okay, we had factions, we named it factions, but the expansion had really nothing to do with actual factions. So why can't we make this expansion about actual factions that you can join? They, you know, like I said, and maybe this is why we have the Dragon Response missions, because they're testing it out and trying out different systems of doing different things, right? And you have like weekly stuff and it changes and you have all these different factions. Maybe this is like a prelude to, oh, this is what's gonna happen, right? And oh, thanks. Yeah, it's sometimes kind of boring, like right now, because I don't have much to do, and I should be getting off because I need to record more Digimon episodes. So I'm gonna after this hard I'm gonna get off because I gotta get those done and I gotta go to bed, but I gotta get like 4 episodes done, maybe 5. I don't know, we'll see how long this bang can keep me awake. We leveled up. All right, that doesn't count. I didn't use a skill. They got damaged by my level up. It's really not that hard for now. The challenge is gonna get much harder later on. I'm gonna find some kind of safe spot where spiders aren't trying to literally destroy my life every minute of every day. Activating template. Cool, thanks. There's nothing going on here. This is like such a weird spot of the map because there's nothing here and there's no reason to really ever go right here. Like on this plane, there's nothing here. There's this warden. Have I ever talked to this lady? Hey lady. What'd you say? I'm on duty. I need directions. Wardenhurst, home of the wardens defending Astoria, is just north of here. If you so these, you'll find Dennis Kennel. We're Sylvan Hounds. You mentioned you worship for attacks. There have been undead sighted nearby, and it was a small for a week, but blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. My schedule usually is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday around 10 p.m. Sundays I do, currently we're playing Freelancer on Sundays. I'm playing through that, which is really nice. Mondays I do random games, so any suggestions I will take. And Tuesdays is reserved for Guild Wars, so we're doing Guild Wars streams on Tuesdays. So, well, this is from the trainers. They still have this here from the original trainers that were here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I have to go. I really appreciate you coming in saying hi. Oh wait, there's a link. Hold on, I didn't see your link. Get out of here. I didn't see that. Oh, because he said holy shit. Okay, I just want you to let you know that I didn't hold it. It was YouTube that stopped it. I just allowed it. I don't know if it popped up anywhere. Did it pop up anywhere? I don't know. It was like holding it because of that. But yeah, check out those videos, leave some comments, and I'll be back Sunday night for some Freelancers. So